Hey everybody, inside the bed, welcome back to Tyranny. Right, so I've decided I'm actually going to go to the Northern Clearing and see about doing the Earthshaken quest since it is so close. 3.5 hours as opposed to going all the way back to, say, Echo Call Crossing, which is 9.5 hours. So, go on and say this, if I can do this or not now, since it's so close. Doop, 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 boop. Besides, okay. Already corpses. That's promising. Hey, we're already in a charnel. Okay. I was gonna say that I figure doing more side quests while I had them available will probably help when I start doing the main quest stuff, like the actual battles and so on, taking the bridge and the fortress. Right. Look around for these of the Earthshakers. Also, I went with for no one who cares, which is probably no one. I went with the Blitz stance for Jura. Focusing on rapid strikes. I'm still not entirely sure how I want to build her up necessarily, but in terms of, I am still gonna keep using these dual wielding for a little bit here. As much fun as two-handing is. I just want to give this a shot. I picked it and I haven't really been using it much, so. Okay, right. Let's go. So I can already see corpses. That's fantastic. Everyone move up. And then Jura, I want you to go and investigate solo. Or first, actually. What's this? Uh-oh. Ooh, staggering burn. I want to come out. I want to loot. Don't waste your breath. You should start them out. The fuck you? Earthshaker hood. It's light armor. I mean, I guess I could give it to him, maybe. Shaker staff. Two-handed. Okay. Crush. Is it really? Is your Shaker staff not really a magical staff, but just a big mace? That's funny. Okay. Alright. So we have Vendrian Guard. That's great. Let's kind of come around this way. Ooh, hello. Disfavored. There's your staff fragment and blood moss. Defense against bleeding attacks and immunity to bleeding.
Ain't that odd?
Okay, so they're potion of elemental barrier, defense against paralyzed, burning, and frozen attacks. Plus 10 armor against shock, fire, and frost. Okay, that's a healing potion. Great. Fatiguing toxin. Ooh, weakened for 31 seconds. Blood moss. More of that. Okay. Can I go in this way at all? No. Oh! There are! Okay. Oh, I thought they'd all be dead. Lantry, in the back! I just wanted to run along ahead. Okay. So we've got Honor Guard, Archer, and an Outrunner. Right. Wait a minute. Where did... Oh, that's right. Oh. Here's the fair.
Can't do that.
Really? Or not? Jesus.
Take that! Damn thing couldn't pierce claw.
I can't take.
Jesus. Okay. Poison. On weapon crit.
Consider it done.
He's gone, right?
Damn my eyes!
My armor is dented. Let me repair it.
Not a problem, boss.
I require needle and thread.
Yeah.
Change weapons.
Damn thing couldn't pierce claw.
Archon, lend me your strength.
Well, that will.
Wake me up when it's over. To back.
Jesus.
Wait, I did that?
The fuck is wrong with my weapon?
Very good question. Why? Oh, for fuck's sake.
I see you there. Damn thing couldn't pierce claw.
Damn my eyes.
Let them think they can. It got
Or not.
dark all of a sudden. For the queen! Ready?
For the queen.
Can't do that.
What? Oh, no, 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 no. Nope, nope, no.
That was beneath me. Why can't I hit anything?
That is an excellent question.
Queen.
Piss off.
Take me if you
Leave
can.
you in a moment. Really?
This weapon is useless.
There we go. Oh, there's a guy. Oh. Really?
Can't do that.
Right. Yeah, fuck off.
Can't do that.
Okay, I went ahead and wanted to remove the wounds, and apparently got a letter back from Jinan, so... Okay, yeah. Perhaps your continued and faithful service will remind the Archons their duty to the Overlord. One can hope. May fortune favor your endeavor. Right. Okay. Neat. Now then, let's go see what the hell's going on here.
Sorry, I can't.
Then go talk to him. There we go. Ah, Fatebinder, how fortuitous. The Earthshaker pounds his chest in salute. For us, I mean. Decidedly not for the Oathbreakers. A smirk quirks the right side of his mouth as he surveys the carnage you've left behind. Some of it, including my own people. Oh, well, very nearly anyway. Whether intended or not, we're indebted for your help. An Iron Core, what's the rest of you? Were you part of your squad killed or otherwise separated? Well, we found some of their corpses. Let's return this to salute here. No, really, there was no defuse in the fight. No, let's not. No. He spreads his dirt-streaked lips with a relieved grin. May the stones guide your steps, and may you walk without falter on stony ground. Right. Let's go ahead and ask the second one then. The Oathbreakers felled Grisander before we could erect the barricade, but our circle alone was all Master Radix could feasibly spare. We're here, and though wayworn, we're ready to help. I mean, all you could spare nationally, your entire guild's return from the Azir, regardless of the skill you got here. What, your commander isn't even here? With all due respect, Fatebinder, it's not a matter I'd expect you to understand. We absolutely cannot abandon Canada to the Stone Sea. Wait, Stone Sea? The Stone Sea is the name given to what remains of the land of Azir to Kyrus' Edict of Stone devastated the landscape. Once a rolling landscape of winding rivers and fertile plains, tectonic shifts have altered the landscape, choking rivers, collapsing roads, and altering the landscape for hundreds of leagues. His nostrils flare in mild ire. As we've only recently located him on in the process of constructing a fort to guard his remains, we could not spare another mage, especially now when the beast tribe that flocked to Cairn in his final days is becoming increasingly territorial and contentious. And so Radix refused Ash's orders. I'm not of a rank to make such sweeping evaluations. The Earthshaker stumbles slightly over his words. But I'd say he interpreted them in his own manner and to the best of his judgment, rather than outright refusing them. He's an Iron God, after all. His decisions, though difficult to make as they may be, will certainly embolden our routing of the tiers. Not if your general's entire army is dead. He chokes, and the Earthshakers behind him gather closer, murmuring in surprise amongst themselves. One of them, a woman with wispy, russet hair, slaps him on the back so hard, shockwaves tremble through you and into the mountains past. Okay. What? He gasped for breath. How? The Overlord has issued an edict of execution. If we don't take the well by Kairos' Day of Swords, everyone here will die, including Ash. Yeah, let's be honest here. Well, clearly Master Radix is unaware of the severity of the situation. He glances worriedly to the other mages in his circle as they all visibly absorb the meaning of everyone here in the edict's range of affliction. Had we known, assuredly the guild would have come in full force. Regardless of you here, report for CVS, it's for camp, or perhaps you would not have come at all, but you are here now and cannot escape the edict. Let's go with the first one. Yeah. With a shaky nod and an even shakier salute, the Earthshaker gathers his circle and close together, murmuring of perhaps chanting in hushed voices, the battle mages march toward the valley. Reading has become suddenly insanely difficult for me. Is there anything in here? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, okay. In that case, I guess we're done here. Yeah, return to Sevius. Okay, did a little inventory cleaning up and shuffling around of items and so on. Okay, that's not Sevius. With all due respect, our cohorts have proven themselves against these Apex fools time and time again. What can your Earthshakers do other than get in the way? I don't want to be here, Sevius, and my orders don't involve proving our value to you. If the Great General doesn't want magic on his side, then he can order us to stand down and sit this one out. Oh, here we go. I don't question what your mages bring to the table, Hellspawn, but I have my reservations about your leaders. Why couldn't Radek show up to the siege himself? If he has more pressing issues in the state of the conquest, I should like to hear about it from his mouth. I'll just say nothing. This isn't exactly my... Well, I don't really have much to put in, did I? Next of kin, that just kind of sounds dumb. If we conclude that Radix is ignoring his duties, then he'll need to be replaced. I don't take any pleasure from the idea, but we may have to take the steps if he proves intractable. Emerald pin, 50 rings. Ooh, cool. I hate to upset the chain of command during a time of war. Perhaps Radix's brother can convince him to remember his duty. Never mind, apparently that would have been this kind of the way to go. Fatebinder, I thank you for the part you played. You didn't have to risk yourself, but you did so all the same. Right. Okay, is that, Never mind then. Guess that's it. And I really need, actually. Oh, you're just some dude. Oh. Okay, this was something. Lowborn mongrel? Don't address me as if I'm common trash. I'm third cousin with Vindri and Lyceria. Lyceria? That phalanx was given to me by my father, and he bequeathed it. Shut your cock scabbard! Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's a very interesting way of putting that. I may have to use that at some point. I don't know. He's melodramatic. What's the excessive, colorful? Something along those lines. When you bent the knee to the voices of Nerat, you forfeited all claim to your garbage ancestry. Now drop it before I kick your... The disfavored warrior turns his head as you approach, and you hear a sudden shift in his tone. Just drop it. There are plenty of sticks around here. Isn't the menacingly shaped stick the weapon of choice in the chorus? But it's my blade. You let me wade into battle unarmed just for a smug little laugh? Is this how you honor your allies? Okay, what's wrong? This louse here was, up until recently, our enemy. He raised his phalanx against us, I knocked him on his ass and helped myself to that weapon of his, a noble piece that he clearly doesn't deserve to wield. And I was offered a chance to make amends by serving Kairos as a vassal to the voices of Nerat. Why am I still being treated like the enemy when I'm on your side? You're lucky to be alive. Lucky that freak Archon gave you South Knobs a second chance at life when we ought to kill or gild every last one of you. Then his favored warrior clutches his face, and a long sigh can be heard from under his helmet. Fatebinder, we're clearly at an impasse, and I doubt he'll give me the satisfaction of striking first. I will abide by your decision even if I disagree, so long as this fool here will agree as well. For the record, now explain yourself the situation, explain it for you. Okay, yeah, let's talk to them. The warrior clears his throat before speaking in a measured, respectful tone. He's putting on airs, basically. Well, Lord Binder, yes, there you go, yeah. Get down on your knees and grovel in the dirt. I first encountered this man some weeks ago on patrol. He was part of a Vendrian guard hunting party. He stood his ground, maybe even took a swing at me. I do remember thumping him pretty square in the forehead with my pommel. I thought to myself, nice fox, so I grabbed my trophy after the battle. It was a rousing scuffle, but hardly worthy of an epic. I didn't even think much of it until yesterday when this chap shows up asking for his fox back. I get that he's sore about losing his family blade, but that's what happens. When you raise your fist against Kairos, we don't give you back your thumb and fingers. Okay, that's fair enough. What about you? I came around to following the Overlord but recently. The choirman looks around the camp, his face turning pale. And I guess I'm just learning how things work here. Anyway, this guy here, he bested me in battle, no bones about it. Didn't kill me, though. I suppose you could have guessed as much. Kindness itself. Go on, recruit. You'll notice by the way I put verse in disfavored armor. It was better than hers. I also find it funny. Anyway, I wake up next to some of my countrymen as they put us through a decimation rite. I was lucky enough to grab one of the 9 daggers tossed into the arena. He pauses to hold back a retch, his mouth twisting and the corners of his eyes twitching. So I survive, right? And I'm barely cleaning the blood off, and I'm told that my next task is to secure a proper weapon. The chorus doesn't exactly hand them out. So, his tone falters, his face going pale. I walk to the disfavored camp, thinking they're supposed to be allies, maybe can help. Then I see this guy showing off my fox, and, well, it's a family heirloom. I was told to get a proper weapon, and it doesn't seem more proper than a fox. It's been in my family for generations. Okay, anything else you'd like to add? I respect this man found Kairos, but have you heard the good news? Well, I don't know if he eat it because the good news is certainly entertaining. But he raised that fox against us as an enemy. I know I'm in the right here. The Scarlet Chorus Warrior shrugs. Shit, I don't know. I just know if I had 2 swords, I'd lend one to an ally. Seems like how allies should work, right? Well, technically speaking, sure. I mean, but these 2 armies have never, ever been cooperative. I mean, during the conquest, the Scarlet Chorus attacked the disfavored, resulting in a number of casualties, maybe on both sides. That just for supplies, because they couldn't supply themselves properly. I guess I've reached my decision. Best to go and put it into this now, but go ahead, I'll abide by your decree. Okay, well, the fox belongs to Oathbreaker, not the Chorus Warrior you see today. I judge it a war trophy. There's a kind of logic in that, I suppose. Graven Ash insists on proper rationing. Stockpiling bronze you won't wield is a misuse of resources. And no way to treat an ally. Return the fox. The fox is a proper trophy, but honor demands you make a good faith effort to assist an ally. If you will not return the fox, you must give him a proper alternative. Conquer people, I claim it for the court. No, I'm not taking it for myself. I'm tempted to go with 2 or 3, actually. The second one does sound, it's, you know, it's a logical standpoint to go off of. And while number 3 might technically be an attempt to foster better will between the 2, I really don't think this is going to do anything to help smooth over the relations between these 2 armies in any sort of degree. So, plus, the third one does kind of offer an alternative. Let's go with that and see what happens. Why not? With Tunon. Oh, cool. I guess because that was the middle ground. Or maybe, well, I don't know. The Scarlet Chorus Warrior nods silently. His face a stiff scowl. Not unreasonable, so what'll it be? Something to give him a weapon? The warrior's posture grows tense and he's silent for a long moment. Right, I get it. Compromise. So, the warrior looks expectantly at you. Like he'd ever be caught dead wielding Tears Forged bronze. I'm wielding Tears Forged bronze. Right now. Man, like a proper, like, give the recruit a half-decent weapon. Or glare silently. I'm gonna say one. Gain loyalty with verse, gain favor disfavored. Okay. Suppose you have a point. I have some lesser spoils gathering dust next to my bedroll. Seeing as we're allies, I suppose I can offer you something. He gestures with resignation. Well, I did something. Oh, move fast. Never mind. Actually, no. Who is the strongest warrior in your cohort? I don't think I asked. No, I didn't. It's not grayed out. Modesty demands I omit myself, but if I had to form the Legion into one giant phalanx, I'd have Sevius the Younger and Barrick take the corners. Sevius has been at this since before I was born, and Barrick, well, She hesitates. Well, what? I'm neither deaf nor fragile. Say what you're going to say. I was going to say that you're perhaps one of the best warriors in the outfit, but good luck getting you to wear your regular uniform. You're a good soldier, Barrick, but you know you're a pain in my ass. I'm honored to be assigned as one of your finest. Huh. The honor is mine. When this campaign is over, I hope you'll accompany me in hanging more Vendrian savages along the road. Think of the stories we'll have to trade. That's good. Well, okay. We can merrily hang some traitorous bitches. I already had the chance. Right, you're that guy I need to go find this stuff for. Which I believe would be that abandoned location, but... Oh, 6 days. 6 days! I'm thinking with you, actually. Thank you for break talking that is severed from doing war. Sad times you live when making a home burns during your crime. Lucky I ran across you. Yeah. Well, I'm in your debt. Swing by soon. I just need to get my wares in order. I'll be ready for business. Okay, so you are going to be an actual merchant at some point soon. Assuming that you know, hold to that. Or that nothing happens in the meantime. Right. There's the remote settlement. Wait a minute. That's what I would just... Yeah. Okay, then I guess it's Echo Call Crossings. I can't think of anything else that I have to do in any of these locations, so... Besides, 6 days. Okay. On to you. The battle's already begun. Great. Keep watch, enemy may strike again any moment. Antio, and you are Bitter Quip. Oh, right. Back over here. Maintain defensive posture. Winded, the disfavored commander clutches his blood-stained chest piece as he takes a deep breath, gathering his thoughts. His focus is on the scattered wounded men around him. He has yet to notice you. Your plan has been a rousing success. Most of our troops dead, a bridge destroyed, and the Vendrian Guard pushes back to where we started. Ladies and gentlemen, the finest the North has to offer. And for your next act, I needed those Furies on point. Don't mock my strategy after working against it. We could have taken them. Yeah, this is a disaster. Fatebinder, where were you earlier? You could have stopped this Colin Might from deviating from the plan. Colin Might. Pfft. My gang serves as my pleasure, not yours, and your plan failed to please. You two quit your moaning. On to explain this mess. We tried to rush the western bridge, blow for blow. We had them running, but his gaze drops. A long sigh escapes. But halfway across, the whole damn river just... The blood chanter gesticulates, flailing for words. Lurched up! The cursed Matani swallowed the bridge and most everyone on it. Only real soldiers we have left are the Scarlet Furies that I, quite wisely, directed into a flanking position. Let me guess, this is gonna have something to do with Ebb and her, like, water manipulation tribe, isn't it? A few, maybe not her specifically, but I don't remember the name of the tribe she's a part of, or whatever the school, something, whatever the fucking group is called. A few of us kept our footing, but the advantage was lost, and we had to fall back. As we did, the Oathbreakers surged down the east bridge. We held the ground till they fled back across the river, but now we're back where we started with only a fraction of the strength. On to his command, you should have concentrated forces as you directed. Remember the school times alive working the Vendrian Guard. Yeah, that would be my assumption. That would explain it. I saw a woman dressed in blue on the other side of the river. Didn't seem she'd fit with the others. Had we focused our strength into one perfect lunge, we could have crossed the bridge before the enemy knew what was killing them. But it's not too late. We can use the Scarlet Furies to... No, fool! Stop suggesting ways to get my gang killed. Are you working for the Oathbreakers? We should wait until the enemy is no longer in high alert. Auntie has still in command of all his orders. If Vonda's plan isn't a good one, what would you suggest to do instead? We can't simply for Kaiser to kill us, we can do something. What would you suggest instead? There's a time for initiative and a time for patience. We should try a different part in the river or come back later. The enemy's too wary of us now. Yeah, are you in a rush to see Kyrus' edict come to pass? Sorry, Quit, but I'll strap you to my back and charge on that bridge alone. But doing nothing isn't an option. Yeah, that. If this were a hearing of grievances, I'd let you call the shots. But we are talking about the lives of my gang. Conscripts are a copper a dozen, but Furies, I have worked hard to secure the loyalty of my gang. I will not scrap fine warriors on so buffoonish a plan. I think that's also a detriment in the Scarlet Chorus' system, in that because they don't really have a solid supply chain, and you have to kind of scrape and claw for everything you get, both soldiers and equipment, they can lead to this possessiveness that you just don't want to send your people in battle at all. You become overly cautious and even greedy regarding your soldiers, and you can make poor decisions, not based on so much the lives of your soldiers, but your standing in the army and the fact that your unit as a whole, as an object. That, it's an interesting concept, but I think it's definitely a part of the Scarlet Chorus's flaws. Let's see. Strike him. What was that? I suppose they'll tell the voices not that his agents were soft and cowardly in face of opposition. Ew. Happy to tell me you'd like to exchange for your cooperation. Perhaps uncovering the cost of having a replacement where you the gang. Whoa. Okay. What would, I mean, I'm tempted to use subterfuge, but what would you want? Well now, what would make me happy? The Chanter taps his chin as he loudly sighs in faux contemplation. Oh, I know. Fatebinder, order Andre here to beg for my help. Make sure he stresses how incapable he is and how critical it is I am the Corps to rescue him. I will not stand for such insults. This insult is my command, and I am not about to grovel for your servitude. When you heard him beg for growl, whatever, he had to stomach the end of losing warriors to your full plan. Seems fair. What, really? There must be another answer. This is fucking stupid. Huh? Do you think your words would change? The Chanter smiles wide. I meant to say, perhaps the Fatebinder is right. Antio is in charge. When you meet next to the Archons, you will tell the voices I was instrumental in the success of the crossing. There you go. Just like that. The disfavored warrior crumples his face in his palm. No, wait, I won't question it. Yes, thank you, thank you. Yes, you had best be thanking me, and the Fatebinder. We've saved the disfavored time and time again. What's one more? Listen up. For this to work, my Furies need a moment to get out of cover. Fatebinder, you need to run up the East Bridge. Don't get yourself killed, just draw their attention. I'll signal my Furies to send a rope across while you have them occupied. There's no time to waste. Let's hope your gang delivers. Antio turns to you, nodding with a heavy frown. Thank you, Fatebinder, and good hunting. Right. I talk to new people. Won't be long for the attack in. Okay, wait a minute. Oop. Small. I'm just having a quick look around. Okay. What about you? Got anything to say? Careful, the Oathbreakers are due east of our position. Right. Okay. Chorus can road to create a direction for attacking the eastern bridge. Right. I can loot them, actually. A lot are dead. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, and more heavy armor. Broken. I'm assuming that's... Oh, damn it. Oh, wait, I forgot I had this. What is this? Regenerating. What? Plus 1% health every 6 seconds. Ooh. Okay. I'll give it to you, actually. You just don't die. How far away are the enemy, actually? Their iron sword. Neat.
You see
Trap detected.
what I see?
Do you see what I see? Yes, I do. Oh, More traps.
I got it.
They may aggro at that range. Or not. Okay. Right. Oh, shh. Oh, it's a deer. It's just a deer. I can kill deer. Interesting. Ooh, actually, verse. Here.
You got it.
Verse.
Not happening.
I didn't mean to be a... Oh.
Spotted something.
Yeah, I know. The soldier has numerous wounds on his body. The cold forms of 2 elderly villagers that nearby, and 2 victims that he ultimately could not shield from harm. Oh. Okay, what's this? Oh, hello. I'm going to assume that, damn it, it's better than your bow.
Hold on. I'm about to say something really cool.
I doubt that. It does more damage, yes. Recovery is not too much lower. More DPS and okay, yes. Right, I think I want you switching to.
I see as the crow flies.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I think actually in this episode here, it's kind of dried on a bit. And the next episode, we will actually push forward and start the battle. That way, this won't drag on too much longer. In any case, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And next time, we will actually get into the Battle of Echo Call Crossing. I'll see you then.